Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, I will darken the earth in the clear day. I will darken the earth in the clear day. And I was looking at something, I was watching the news, and they was talking about how, the PG&E is lacking on supplies, and it's gonna, going forward, this is gonna cause, power outages. And I'm gonna read the article, and I'm gonna get to the scripts. I don't want to make this too long, but for the longest, we, starting with the apostles and the elders and the prophets on down at Great Millstone, we've been warning you and telling you that the power is gonna go off in this place. The power is gonna go off. The DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, they've been putting stuff up on their website and warning the people that Americans need to prepare to go to up to 6 months without no power. There's real devastation coming. I watched the news this morning, and they over there in that Ukraine, Russia firing all those missiles, and I'm watching it, and they're pulling people out of these buildings that have been blown up. They're, rescue teams going in there, pulling people out of these buildings. This is the devastation and the terror that's going on right now in the earth. And the Lord is saving this place for last. This place is nice and ready to get touched, because this place has never, ever been touched, man. And the Lord is going to really do it to this place. The Lord is going to pull the heart out of a lot of these Americans, man. And 2/3 of you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, because you don't listen, man. You don't listen. You're not going to listen, nor do you believe this. The Lord is saving this place for last. All hell is going to break loose in this place. All hell. That this is a major problem as far as with the water. With the famine, the food is starting to get shorter. I went into the store, and certain different spices and peppers and stuff they're no longer available. And and these farmers, they've been warning people and telling you in these months ahead that just expect this food to get you're starting to see the quality of food to be is terrible. They're serving you old food. Prices are going up. It's a matter of time. And now they also talk about the railroad, the rail strike. They still ain't reached a deal. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I mean, this place, this writing is it's on every single wall that the Lord is gonna destroy this place. He's gonna destroy this place from inside. He's gonna tear this place down inside, from within. All your businesses, all your schools, all your holidays. The Lord he's just gonna destroy all of this, because it's all vanity in this place, and they're not serving the Lord. They're not serving the 2/3 of you Jakes. You're not serving the Lord. Neither is the other nations. They don't. This ain't even for them. But they continue in their own wickedness. You got all these different holidays that they set up, and idol worship and Buddha and just paganism, satanic, demonic stuff. Just like they got this day Halloween coming up. You see, the Lord is gonna do it to this place, man. Let me get to the article, and I got a couple scripts I'm gonna close out. This is NBC, and this is from yesterday. It says PG&E supply chain challenges could mean longer outages. So the PG&E, there's a supply chain challenge. You see, and we're going into the winter. We're in fall, and we're going into the winter. And there's some days coming, some cold days, some, a rainy snow. There's some days coming. The wind. It says, as we head into the most dangerous part of our fire season, our investigative unit has learned that COVID-19 supply chain problems have triggered critical parts shortages at PG&E. It says PG&E is facing a critical shortage of spare parts and equipment due to COVID-19 supply chain problems, and this is going to get worse. This is going to get worse. It says which could lead to prolonged power outages and lapsed wildfire safety targets. You see, it says. It says, PG&E reports that warns that supply challenges are widespread. They're everywhere and unprecedented, and that a rapid increase in demand at PG&E for certain materials is outpacing sourced capacity, leading to extended lead time. It says, PG&E in May that says the current supply shortfall could trigger potentially prolonged customer outages and may prevent the utility from completing promised wildfire safety works this year. You see, so this supply issue is widespread. It said, man. How many more different pieces and stuff you have these PG&E workers certain working on these different posts and power lines and stuff, and they don't have these certain pieces to put in if something goes bad or blows up or gets knocked down. People gonna be without power, but this is part of the judgment that the Lord is gonna bring. He's gonna bring darkness on this place of America. You see, and the Lord is setting up something that's coming down the line here, where it's just gonna catch the world. Ultimately, here in America, is gonna catch 2/3 of you, Jake, and a lot of these Americans just completely off guard, man. You see, it's gonna catch you right off guard. He said he's bringing a snare upon the whole face of the earth. And a lot of you gonna get caught up in it unaware, because you don't want to hear the word, and you doing what you live in your life, chasing your bag. But this place is about to be turned into complete darkness. Ain't gonna be no light in this nighttime that's coming down the pike, and all evil the Lord is gonna send. I'm starting to see on the news more and more talks about more serial killers. And this is just the spirit of the Lord that he's sending vengeance, on this earth. These different spirits, more serial killers. See, I just seen earlier too on the news. These foxes have been popping up in different communities and stuff. You see, for little foxes. But these are just different signs and everything that the Lord is sending, man, that he is getting ready to really, snatch you Americans' heart out of your body. And when this power go off, it's going to be terror. It's going to be terror. Let me go to. I just got a few precepts, and I'm a few scriptures. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm just gonna hop right in it. I'm gonna go to Amos 8, Amos 8 and 7, and it reads, "The Lord has sworn by the excellency of Jacob. Surely I will never forget any of their works." And that's the elect. You know, laboring and blowing the trumpet day and night. You know, doing the work of the Lord, rehearsing the righteous acts. The Lord said, the Lord hath sworn. He's sworn. See, this is him. He said, I sworn by the excellency of Jacob, surely I will never forget any of their works. See, in this time of evil that the Lord is bringing on this earth, the elect men they're going to be protected. They're going to be protected. And you hard-headed, back-talking women, the women, you're going to want to be protected in this time. And if you don't have a man of the Lord, you're going to fall right by the wayside to this evil that the Lord is bringing on this earth. All you women, you especially you single women, the single women, women, period. You ain't got a man of the Lord, you're finished. The Lord is going to visit you. And it's a terrible thing to be stuck in the darkness. That's what he's bringing on this earth and to this land, America. It says, 8, shall not the land tremble for this, and everyone mourn that dwelleth therein? And it shall arise, and it shall rise up wholly as a flood, and it shall be cast out and drowned as by the flood of Egypt. 9, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith YAHAWAHSHI, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. You see? He said that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. See, the days of having all the lights on at home, and having the patio and back garage light on, them days is coming to an end. Them days is coming to an end. 10. The Lord is gonna pull the plug on this place real soon. Call halayim la alahayana with Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. 10. And I will turn your feasts into mourning. You see, all your partying and your holidays, Joey's birthday party. The Lord said, and I will turn your feasts into mourning. Going to the basketball games and going to your daughter's cheer events. Going to the baseball games, trophy ceremonies, and your job Christmas party. The Lord said, and I will turn your feast into mourning. This is what's coming. All your Thanksgivings and Christmases, New Year's, 4th of July coming. All of these days are going to be forgotten real soon here. And all your songs into lamentation. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the mourning of an only son. Whew. And the end thereof as a bitter day. The Lord said, I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. 11. Behold, The days come, saith YAHAWAHSHI. These days are knocking. They're knocking at the door right now. They're knocking at the door right now. This is why you gotta. This is why you better be trying to spiritually prep right now, because it's here. Behold, the days come, saith YAHAWAHSHI, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. You see, everything is all good right now. Whatever with the world. You know, they partying and partying and partying. That's all America want to do, especially Jake. You know, that's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. But this time is coming to an end. This time is coming for an end. You know, and this time, this darkness, because the Lord is gonna, like I said, he's gonna remove this. Ain't gonna be no power. Ain't gonna be no power. We're going into some dark days, wishing that you can have your power and your front lights and coming home from work, or getting up in the morning, taking a shower and cooking you a nice good breakfast, and them days is coming to an end. And the Lord he's raising up different spirits of vengeance of men, and they're coming to kill, man. They're coming to kill. He's raising up men and women and these animals. He's putting the spirit to raise up to kill in this time, man, for vengeance. All the wicked won't escape. All you wicked individuals that don't believe in the Lord and just living your life and day to day, and just brushing stuff off and fanning your hand at stuff, and you don't want to come seek the Lord God of Israel. You got to understand, the Lord's dealing with the elect of Israel, the 144,000. The rest of the planet is going to be, they're going to be put in the ground, man. He's going to put you in the ground. There's 9 billion people? He said 144,000. There's 7 to 9 billion people on this earth. And 144 is going to be gathered and delivered. That salvation is for. This is something to think about. This is something to really put on your mind. It says 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of YAHAWAHSHI, and shall not find it. You see, because in this time, you're going to want to hear the word. You're going to want to hear the word. You see, you're going to want to hear the word, man. And a lot of people, and this word is all over the internet. And you have a lot of, 2/3 Jakes. They see the videos. They see the camps out there on the highways and hedges going live and preaching the word. And you got people walking by. You see, they walking by. They hear it and shake their head. They're preaching hate. But okay. You see the writing is on the wall. You see the war. They're shooting missiles right now. They got ICBM nuclear missiles that's coming. The Lord told you the first woe passed, the second woe passed, the third woe come quickly. You cannot, you wicked individuals that don't believe this, there's judgment coming to you. There's judgment coming. There ain't no escaping it either. These people think they're going to hide in their bunkers. That's not going to work. You have to have the Lord. And this is to Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And to the Israelites scattered into other nations. You other nations, and ultimately Esau, Edom, there's just no hope for you. There's no hope. There's no hope. See? There's just absolutely no hope. And real soon here, you know, because this truth is going forward, you know, what creepy sleepy Joe and the rest of them is trying to get ready to do. They're gonna bring in a they're gonna bring in that flood, man. They're gonna come after Jake, because we're entering into the times of Jacob's trouble. You see, we're entering, and it's only gonna get worse. But this power is going to get shut off, and the Lord he's dealing with the elect. If you can't get this, you so-called out of you tribes, if you can't understand this and get this, you know, we're just moving on. It ain't for you. But this power is going to get shut off any day. Any day. So, you know, I seen that. I wanted to go in on that, touch in on that. Hopefully you're edified. I don't want to come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Shalom, Israel.